I walk every day, 8,000 steps, sometimes 10,000 if I'm feeling disciplined. My watch congratulates me. I feel responsible, slightly superior. Then last month I tried to lift a heavy suitcase into my car. It felt much heavier than it should have. A week later I tried to hang from a pull-up bar. 30 seconds felt like an eternity. That was the moment I realized something. Walking keeps me busy, but it doesn't keep me strong. And after age 40, that difference matters. Walking is good. It improves circulation. It helps regulate blood sugar after meals. It keeps joints moving. It adds to daily calorie burn. When I went from barely moving to 8,000 steps a day, things improved. My resting heart rate dropped slightly. My energy improved. Sleep got a little better. So walking works. If you're 47 and coming from years at a desk, walking is a solid first move. But here's what I didn't understand. Walking is low load, and muscle is preserved by load. That's the part nobody explained to me. After age 40, muscle mass gradually declines. This process has a name: sarcopenia. You don't notice it in the mirror immediately. You notice it when you carry something heavy, or climb stairs quickly, or try to sprint across a street. I was walking daily. But when I asked myself how much resistance my muscles were handling, the answer was simple: my own body weight, at a comfortable pace. Muscle is preserved through mechanical tension. That means significant resistance. Heavy grocery bags, carrying luggage upstairs, deadlifts, rows, pull-ups. When I walk casually, my muscles are not challenged near their capacity. They're coasting, and the body is efficient. If it doesn't need muscle, it gradually reduces it. Not to punish me, but to save energy. Strength is not just muscle size, it's neural drive. That's how effectively the brain recruits muscle fibers. High-force movements require high neural output. Walking doesn't. It's rhythmic, low intensity, and the nervous system adapts to what you repeat. Repeat walking, get efficient walking. Repeat heavy lifting, get strong. I was training the wrong system for my goal. I used to say, at least walking boosts my metabolism. It increases calorie burn a bit. That's true, but resting metabolic rate is strongly influenced by lean mass. Lean mass means muscle. If muscle slowly declines, resting energy expenditure often declines too. So I could walk every day and still gradually lose muscle, and still feel like my metabolism was slowing, because it was. Not from aging alone, from underloading. I was active. I wasn't building or preserving capacity. There's a difference. At 47, I was hitting 8,000 steps most days, but I hadn't lifted anything heavy in years. My grip strength declined gradually. My pulling strength weakened. My leg power faded. I was active, but I wasn't strong. Activity and strength are separate systems. Walking maintains baseline movement. Strength requires intentional overload. You don't accidentally become strong. Walking is excellent for low-level cardiovascular conditioning, especially if you were sedentary before. But after adaptation, the stimulus becomes mild. Heart rate stays relatively low. Oxygen demand remains moderate. If the goal is maintaining or improving VO2 max, walking alone usually isn't enough once you've adapted to it. It's necessary. It's not sufficient. Like brushing your teeth, important, but not a complete health strategy. After 40, aerobic capacity and muscle mass both matter. Walking addresses the lower floor, not the upper ceiling. I also assumed walking was protecting my bones. Weight-bearing movement is helpful, but bone responds best to higher forces. Resistance training, loaded carries, higher impact movements when appropriate. Walking produces relatively low ground reaction forces compared to heavier loading. So again, helpful but not enough. This pattern kept repeating. Walking is good, but walking is not complete. I didn't stop walking, so I layered on top of it. 2 to 4 strength sessions per week. Squats or leg presses, pulling movements, pressing movements, loaded carries, and progressive overload. Meaning I gradually increased resistance over time. Now my body had a reason to maintain muscle. Walking remained my base layer. Strength became the upgrade. I think of it like this. Layer 1, daily movement. Walking, general activity. Layer 2, strength training. Challenging load, full body resistance. Layer 3, optional conditioning. Intervals, higher intensity aerobic work. Walking is the floor. Strength raises the ceiling. After 40, both matter. But if I had to choose one for long-term resilience, strength wins. Walking is necessary. It's not sufficient. If you're over 40 and you want to age strong, walk, then lift. That was the adjustment I made, and it changed everything. And if this clarified something you've been unsure about, subscribe.